Hi, this is Rye from Mediasphere. I'm going to be here talking about all the upcoming Marvel projects in the MCU or in Sony's Spider-Man universe that Sony does, or anything else. I'm going to be talking about all the Marvel things and how much interest I have in them. From don't care, which means I don't really care, or I'm not particularly super excited for it, but maybe I'll eventually watch it because I'm planning on watching all the MCU things from the start to the most recent. Maybe means maybe, I don't know. I'm curious means I'm interested in seeing maybe footage or things of this thing, and it interests me. I'm excited means I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see what this is. And pumped means I'm out of this world aside, and if I could, I'd see it right now this second. That are the tiers we will be working with. And now on to the first project. First off, Marvel Zombies. I would say I'm excited for this anime TV show because I enjoyed the zombie Marvel episode in What If and thought it was fun, and I'm interested in seeing what post-apocalypticness and what characters are in the apocalypse. Next off, Wonder Man. I would say I don't know. I don't know that much about Wonder Man, the character, or have read anything of Wonder Man, but supposedly it's like an actor, superhero or something. So I'll say I don't know. I'll put in maybe. Now to our boy Frank. I would say I'm pumped for the Punisher special, even though I haven't seen a Punisher show yet. But I love Frank Castle, the Punisher, in the original Daredevil show. And then he was in the Daredevil Born Again sequel show. And so I'm very excited to see what Frank is doing in this, since I'm pretty sure it's set after the events of Daredevil Born Again Season 1 and might go into Season 2, or I don't know, but I'm very excited to see our boy Frank. Now, bum 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 bum. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is pumped because it's my most anticipated Marvel thing of all, and Marvel or DC. I'm so excited every time I got a TV spot. I didn't skip it, or maybe sometimes I did, but I took pictures of every time. I was counting down days. And I really enjoyed Daredevil Born Again Season 1 to a sequel to my favorite TV show. So I'm very pumped and excited. We're going to have Matt Murdock, Daredevil, in the black suit from the comics. We got Jessica Jones now in Born Again Season 2. And rumors about maybe all of the other Defenders being in Season 2. So I'm very pumped and excited for more Daredevil, and hopefully Season 3 of Born Again will happen too. I'm going to put Spider-Man Brand New Day in pumped because Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes of all time, along with Batman. And I saw both Homecoming and Far From Home in theaters. And also I saw No Way Home later. And I love Spider-Man. And I'm very excited to see what is happening because we're going to resolve the post-credit scene in Spider-Man Homecoming, where Michael Mando, who is playing Scorpion, talks to Vulture in prison. And now it's going to be resolved because Scorpion's going to appear in this movie. And we got Hulk, so we'll see if he's Smart Hulk or maybe he'll become more Rage Hulk. And we got our boy Frank again. And it's very a sign that we're going to have a whole year of Frank Castle's The Punisher. And so that's very a sign we have more practical stunts and sets. Although they're going to be digitally enhanced with visual effects, but practical swinging. We got Jackie Chan stunt team on the movie. So I'm very excited to see what this Spider-Man movie is like. Plus the possibilities, since in No Way Home people forgot who Peter Parker Spider-Man and what will happen with Ned and MJ. So I'm very excited to see this movie, and I'm very excited. Plus, I'm also excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day to see what Frank Castle calls Spider-Man, since he calls Daredevil red. Like, does he call him blue or bug? Now, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. When it was announced in a prequel of Tom Holland, that sounded cool, but then it was just going to be a what-if story, and that's cool too, because I find it cool to have a animated Spider-Man TV show running at the same time as an animated Batman show with Cape Crusader and this, so I found it exciting. But when I heard, the voice actor, say those dumb comments and choosing to have that viewpoint on people, it kind of made me not, but I heard Daredevil was going to be in it, so I watched it, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed watching it with my brother and sister. And there are more people that worked on the show than the voice actor, like the animators, who took their time to animate, the other voice actors, the writers, and other people. So, I'm going to say I'm excited because I'm excited to watch it with my brother and sister. Now, Spider-Man Noir. I'm going to say I'm pretty excited, really excited for Spider-Man Noir. It's going to be on Prime Video as a TV show, because it's going to be the Spider-Man Noir, the black and white gangster mob boss fighting Spider-Man, who's going to be played by Nicolas Cage, and a few images and a TV spot came out showing what it looks like and how it's in black and white and how it looks, and it looks pretty cool, and I think it's going to look cool. And only thing is, I'm interested in seeing if this Spider-Man Noir TV show is like a spin-off of the Spider-Verse movies. That this Nicolas Cage Spider-Man's the same one from the Spider-Verse movies where he voices Spider-Man Noir, or is this some different Spider-Man Noir? I'm just interested in seeing which it is. Now on to Avengers Doomsday. So, I would say I'm excited for Avengers Doomsday. I'll just put Secret Wars with it since they're a two-parter. So, I'm excited for Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. I'm excited, very. But we haven't really seen the Avengers really at all. Thunderbolts post-credit scene teased that the new Avengers and the Avengers are having a beef, and Sam Wilson has an Avengers, so I'm interested in what all the Avengers are, and their, how they talk to each other and other things. And we have RDJ back as Doom, who was previously Iron Man, and there could be some interesting things maybe about, I don't know if it's Doctor Doom or maybe it's just Iron Man, but he turned to Doctor Doom, or I don't know. But I'm excited place for X-Men, so I'm interested, but I wouldn't put it in the pump category yet. Next is Vision Quest. I would say maybe or don't care, but I don't know. I don't really care, but it could be good. Plus, I'm going to watch all the MCU stuff eventually, but I don't know. Next is X-Men, the new X-Men movie coming out in the future, and I would say I'm excited because they have the director of Thunderbolts, Jake Shire, or Jack Shire, however you pronounce it, directing it, who did Thunderbolts, which I loved, and he could probably do a team dynamic, since the Thunderbolts are a team, and the X-Men are a team, but more like a family. And it'd be interesting to see what commentary you could do, since the X-Men are all about prejudice and other things since their inception. So I'm very excited to see what new take they could do on the X-Men. Next up is Blade. I would say I'm curious because I haven't watched anything really that is Blade. And I would like to maybe learn about Blade, but I don't know if this movie is going to happen or when it's coming out, because it's been delayed over and over, and writers left and directors, and the actor who's Blade, Mahershala Ali, hasn't appeared in anything since a post-credit scene voiceover. So, next is X-Men 97. I will say I'm excited even though I haven't watched season 1, because I really want to watch the first season of X-Men 97, and I'm planning on watching all the old X-Men show to watch 97. So I'm going to put it there. Next up is Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Most anticipated Marvel movie of the next couple years, because I love the first two Spider-Verse movies. They're my two favorite Spider-Man movies. They're some of the most rewatchable movies, in my opinion, and two of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm really hoping this is awesome like those, and they'll be an amazing, great, spectacular trilogy. So that is my list. If you want to put your list down in the comments, you could, of what you're most excited for. And some are in here, like Armor Wars, because it was a TV show originally, but then supposedly a movie, but then it hasn't really happened. Secret Invasion kind of did Rhodey badly. So I don't know if they will do anything with Armor Wars, but ending the video, this is my opinions, and as always, I wish y'all have a great day. Bye.